Hi, I'm Rachel Pighills, I'm 36, I'm from Pershore. In 2018, in summer, we moved into this house, and as I was unpacking boxes stood on the bed, I was stepped backwards and was struck to the head by a ceiling fan. We didn't realise until the year after the damage that it caused. I underwent surgery in January of 2020, privately in the UK. Unfortunately, the surgeon had only just started doing these surgeries and the surgery failed. So we then had to start fundraising to go to Barcelona to a specialist, Dr. Gillette. We was £130,000 short of our target, and a lady who had seen us in the media kindly loaned us the rest of the money to enable us to get to Barcelona as soon as possible for the surgery. So we're continuing to fundraise to pay that loan back. I was unable to fly due to the severity of my condition, so we bought a second-hand ambulance and my husband drove us to Barcelona on the 13th of May. I had surgery on the 20th of May, which lasted 13.5 hours. The surgery was successful. I can now breathe better, I'm more steady on my feet. There's lots of improvements so far, even though it is early days. I'm very hopeful for the future, and I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who supported us so far already. We really couldn't have done this without you, and of course we couldn't have done it without the lady who so very kindly lent us the money. The journey on the ferry was a lot better than on the way there. I'm not sure whether it was due to the changes the surgery had made, but it was a lot more comfortable. Unfortunately, when we arrived in Plymouth, we were stopped by border control. Obviously, I provided all our paperwork, the discharge notes from the hospital and my GP and specialists in the UK, but the officers weren't happy and they detained us for 3.5 hours while they dismantled the ambulance, pulling panels off, air conditioning units, putting cameras down the sides of everywhere, looking for drugs, I'm presuming. Obviously nothing was found. After 3.5 hours, it was obviously traumatic. My medication had worn off and I was tachycardic the whole time. There was no compassion whatsoever, and at the end they just shrugged their shoulders and said the dog can be wrong at times. A friend in the music industry was with Johnny Depp when he was on tour in the UK. Johnny Depp and Jeff Beck very kindly signed one of their tour t-shirts for us to auction off to raise funds to be able to pay the loan back.